Hey everybody, Stro coming at you here, and wanted to spend a couple of minutes going through something that's really exciting, and I'm getting a lot of information, a lot of questions. It's having a lot of conversations about the professional model and how to supplement our traditional network marketing business with clinics, doctors' offices, retail stores, maybe a gym owner, somebody who has either clients, customers, or patients, and they want to subtly promote the product kind of in an indirect way to that vast population of potential customers and or team members, and do it in a very non-invasive, kind of a natural way. So what we've suggested here is, that every one of those, even the doctors and chiropractors, focus on the consumer model, right? That's what we have now, is the consumer product, the Helo. There will be an opportunity in the future to leverage a medical device once HICA gets it certified with the FDA. But for now, and at least for the upcoming future, we're going to focus on the consumer version and leverage it for what it does, right? A non-medical device, a recreational device, taking ambulatory readings of our bioparameters and converting those through the smartphone into information that the user, the individual person, and their doctor or clinician or whoever, a chiropractor, can utilize with the LifeLog product and the report that's going to come from it, and even the LifeLog tag in the future. So I'm going to jump over real quick and run through a quick presentation. This presentation will be available on the Dropbox site. I'll post it to the Facebook site as well. But what I want to do is make sure we have kind of an introduction that you can share with anybody who is looking at this company and this opportunity. So let's jump into this, right? What we want to do here is, in a very similar way to how we welcome all of our team members, is we want to welcome the professional or the business owner to a supplemental program. We've compiled our ideas. This is not a corporate formal presentation. This is the Stro and Anna Marie and some of the team members that are already chiropractors that we've collaborated on to build both a consumer relationship management or relationship marketing business and leveraging the clinic or office or the gym. What's important is that we make sure that we start with and leverage the core benefits of the network marketing model and growing your business, growing your team, and the get started right process as the foundation of this opportunity, of this business, right? So what are those steps? Let's review them real quick. Following the simple system and making sure you plug them into the Get Started Right program, right? The WGN Dream Team way is what I call it. Leveraging videos and other third-party resources to make sure that you are not the message, you're simply the messenger. Embracing that virtual model. We've got some online sites, there's texting, social media, emails, you name it, to pique interest, right? This is not a traditional network marketing opportunity. This is a phone-based business or a virtual business. Leverage your upline leaders. It's so important that we have content and experience to share with your prospects through webinars, through three-way calls, launch calls, you name it. And then the most important thing for everybody to remember is every single action that you do, starting with the very first time you reach out to somebody, that will duplicate. So make sure the actions that you are actually following are intended to be duplicated, right? Everything you say and do, it's a monkey see, monkey do version. So again, here's the simple system that we're suggesting everybody follow. Even that doctor that comes in should get enrolled, send out videos, and start building their organization, and then have a follow-up conversation, leveraging their upline leaders in the very traditional way. So I'm not going to run through this. This is the Get Started Right document that's out there on the pin to the Facebook site. Make sure even the doctors get onto the Facebook team site. You welcome them and help them go through this document in detail, right? But we're providing it one more time, just like they're getting started in a traditional network marketing only business. And here's the structure. They come in at the top of their organization. They get their first two. They become a team builder. They help their two get to. They become a team developer. They continue to build out their organization, and if they get to 20 on each side, family packs, they get to diamond, right? Nothing new just because they're a doctor, a chiropractor. It's the same model that we're leveraging. But what's different is the fact that self-care management, wellness, and fitness is all coming together to make sure, or to provide a very unique opportunity for those healthcare professionals to jump into this business and supplement that traditional model with the patients and the customers and the clients that come into their facility. The scientific community is actually leveraging and amazed at the accuracy of our technology. So it can really revolutionize and change the medical or health sector, but we got to make sure we leverage and use it for what it does. Ambulatory level readings, not a medical device, not designed to replace any of the types of tests that a doctor or a medical facility may run, but again, gives you a history, just like if they were logging their meals or logging their fitness activity. This is logging their vital signs, their bioparameters, and able to then leverage that. Remember, Hika was the name of the company that we acquired. It's a Silicon Valley company. They're building apps. They're coming with the blood glucose, and it really is a great partner and part of our company now that we're leveraging for the medical side. But don't deter or detract from staying in the consumer model that gives us the maximum flexibility for distribution and allows us to continue to promote this product through the typical channels that we're all used to and are considering here. So what's different? What are we trying to suggest to our business owners and doctors and chiropractors and others? Well, here's a couple of first steps, right? Start the business with a family pack, and you'll come in at the primary site or your primary username. Then you're going to recruit family, friends, maybe staff members who want to benefit from that increase in volume as you consider selling some of these Helos to customers there over the counter or right there in your facility. You would then, after you build that initial organization, and you want to do it pretty rapidly, right? Folks that see the vision and come in early, you want to go ahead and buy 2 more family packs, 2 more sites, one left, one right, that you're going to then accumulate as inventory. And I'll show you in a diagram why we're doing that. Then you're going to promote the bracelet through the 2-hour video. Again, we can provide the link. You can download it. We can send it to you on a thumb drive. You also will have like a 1-pager that you can put in the treatment rooms or at the front desk that are going to promote the information and where to go get it if they want to log on and get more information from videos, you name it. There's also a trifold you can do. And then you're simply going to, respond to the inquiries that come from your clients and patients, right? It's just that simple. You're going to put the information in front of them and they're going to ask about it. That way you're not having to detract from the real reason they're at your facility, which is to get their spine adjusted or to see you for whatever medical situation is going on in their life. So there's 2 real clear purchase options. One, if someone has no interest in creating wealth through this opportunity, you simply have the opportunity to sell them a Helo right there over the counter. And go through the steps, right? Make sure you register them on your tree. You get them to sign up for the Helo code so that they can activate their maintenance, their warranty. They also have the ability to turn on the Pro Plan for the app so they can get all the plug-in information and all the upgraded functionality. Or you could even upsell them to the loyalty membership, which if you look through and understand the value of the loyalty membership, every single customer should be considering and coming onto that loyalty membership. Make sure you can, while they're in the office, download the Helo app to their phone, right? Let them walk out as completely functional as possible. Pair the device there with your staff member and have them start monitoring and using it. Now, some of them may need to be charged, but initially get that pairing going and then tell them to go home and charge it for 6 or 7 hours. Then lastly, make sure you show them where to be self-sufficient. Show them that they have a back office if they've signed up. Show them that they can go to cnworldgn.com. All of that can happen there just in a few short minutes once they've purchased the device in your office or facility. For those that want to earn wealth, immediately get them signed up. Have them sign up there in the office if they're ready. Get them on a family pack, get them plugged into the system, get them actively working and enjoying the benefits of this team's turnkey approach to getting their business started. Look at the economics at the bottom, right? Net, if you study this, there's about $70 of profit off of every single device you sell over the counter. Now, that's not a ton of money. You're not going to retire on $70, but for a $300 investment to turn around and make 70 bucks per unit, that's not bad. And if you're selling a couple of those each day, you may have $500–600 in Helo sales every single day. That's going to add up and be quite a bit of money. So here's the same diagram we looked at before, but the only difference, as I mentioned, is you come in and you buy an inventory spot, one on the left, one on the right. And anybody above those two inventory spots is going to be able to accumulate and benefit from those family packs as you're replenishing your inventory for your facility, right? For the over-the-counter sales that you would do. I recommend just coming in with 3, right? So you'll have somewhere around 15, depending on how many you give away to family members and so in your immediate family. You have around, maybe 10 devices to hold there at your front office, and you can sell those as folks come in or are interested to walk out with the device on their hand. So nothing new as far as everything else. You still work the business. You still, every one of those people that come into your organization, you want to recommend they get plugged in and they work the business if it's an income opportunity for them, right? Again, nothing changes from the standpoint of getting people started right and learning how to be successful in this business in our very, very simple system. Again, one of the things you would do is after they've logged in, you would simply go in and have them register their Helo code right here on this screen under the back office, under the business option. That's going to activate their warranty. It's also going to allow them to go and buy the Pro Plan upgrade or the loyalty membership. Pro Plan is 12 bucks a month. You're making $2.40. Loyalty membership is $59 a month. You're making $12 every single month from that. So then there's a one pager here. It's turned sideways, but you could print this off on a normal sheet of paper and provide that as a leave behind. Guys, that's it. That's really the simple nutshell of how you can take this traditional model and conform it to a business or a clinic, a gym, just any facility that a business owner has where a lot of people are coming through. You want to put the product on a TV screen, let them hear about it, learn about it a little bit, and then ask you questions so that you've piqued their interest and you can satisfy that demand. Guys, I'm so excited. Let's do 3-way calls for more information. I want to make sure everybody has this as an opportunity, but do not replace the traditional recruiting, sponsoring, and duplicating that we're teaching everybody. And this can just be a bonus to your business growing. This could be a shot in the arm and give you just a little bit more volume. Again, let us know what else we can provide you, and we're happy to help you build your business in any way you see as beneficial. Let us know, and we'll talk to you guys soon. Peace out. Stro out.